We're joined by Ole Miss head coach Bree Henry, along with student athletes Mokihana Tufono and Cami Neeson. Coach Henry will begin with an opening statement. After that, if you have questions, please raise your hand and we'll get a microphone to you. Coach?
Yeah, tonight was not a great showing for Ole Miss volleyball. I think Texas showed exactly who they are in a top 5 program and a national championship level team. And I think that we didn't come out necessarily kind of on our heels a little bit, need to get back into attack mode. I think in the second set, we started building our momentum up and getting passes up to the net and being able to run some offense and put some pressure on there and allow people to be one-on-one and be able to score. And that's kind of what we need to be doing against teams like that. So it was really great to see that in the second set. And then we just, wanted to stay together, not be individuals, and just really compete as well as we can and go down swinging. And I think that they did a really great job about that, about staying together and competing one last time together. But ultimately, very proud of this weekend with our first 2 matches led by these wonderful leaders that we have on our team. And there was some things that we're going to be able to rely on moving forward with Ole Miss volleyball.
All right, we'll open up to questions.
For either player, Coach talked about that run y'all went on this weekend. When you look back on this team, what is that run going to mean to both of y'all?
I can go. I think throughout our entire season, we were struggling to find some consistency and, play to our true potential and ability. And how the team showed out those first 2 matches, I think specifically against LSU, I thought we did that. So it was awesome to see the team come together at the end of the season, which is something you want.
Right here.
For either of you, what did you think the difference was in the second set compared to the first when it came to responding to Texas?
Yeah, I think we were able to get into some rhythm. They were serving well. They were doing all the things that a top 5 team should be doing. But I think the fact that we were able to get on the net and get our middles going, and it opened up a lot for our pins to score. And I think we stuck to game plan towards the end of that second set, so we were able to find success. But yeah.
Was there something that Texas did that made it difficult for your guys' game plan, or was it just a little bit more on your side of your own game?
I think it's on our side of the game. I think obviously they're a big block and a very physical team. That doesn't scare us. I think that there's some advantages that we could have taken more of. We don't mind having a big block in front of us. We want to be living on the edges. We lived in the gray a little bit with how we were attacking or noticing the situations that are in front of us. So I think a very good volleyball IQ situational awareness team can still be very efficient against them. So we just didn't go full send in what we wanted to do game plan wise. And that kind of hurt us in the end.
For Cami and Moki, you both have left your name in the record books at Ole Miss, and even in the SEC as well. Cami, in your case, I guess my question is a 2-parter. How do you think you've left the program since you started it, and what do you see as the future of Ole Miss volleyball from here?
What a good question.
What a good question.
What a wonderful question.
2-parter.
Well, I already
You got
forget
it. One more time?
It was so good. I forget. I was like, wow, that was really good.
No worries.
Maybe split it up.
Yeah.
Part 1.
Emotional right now.
Let's stick with the second one. What do you see as the future of Ole Miss volleyball, especially after things you both have accomplished with the team over the last couple of years as well?
Yeah, I can go first. I think that coming in to this program, I didn't have a lot of, in the past, I didn't have opportunities to set, but our staff has helped me grow my game in ways that I didn't even think that I could be playing at this level and be competing as one of the best setters in like the SEC. And I think the fact that they believed in me, the fact that I bought into what this program is all about is what helped me like go forward and be better. And I think that it doesn't just show with me, but it also shows with Cami what our staff can do, and also with other players on our team, that if we buy into what they're doing, that we can be great, and there's so much opportunity for us. And I'm so excited to see where the program is going because it's led by such amazing people, and the people that they're bringing in, the teammates that we have you love to be around them. It's not like you're dreading going to practice every day. It's genuine love for one another, and it's a family that they're creating in Oxford.
No, I mean, I would not have wanted to play like all 4 years at any other program. I think, like Moki said, our staff has done such a good job at like expanding our volleyball IQ and just our technique, like going into the gym every day. Like we knew coaches were gonna be hard on us, but make us better as players and as individuals. And for the rest of the team, I think we've had tough practices and we've like learned how to fight through them. And we found a little bit of that grit towards the end of our season. So I hope they remember that and take that forward into other seasons.
And then, Coach, just want to give you an opportunity to talk about your two seniors here and what they've meant to the program as well.
Yeah, it's really hard to put into words these two and how impactful they've been for their entire career here. I speak on Cami and her just establishment of being in the record books, and that's like great in itself, and I'm happy that she's gonna live there, but I think she's just gonna live in like the soul of the team and the kind of kid we want to recruit. How she shows up every day is insane. And like it seems so casual for her, but I know she puts a lot of hard work into how she shows up, and it's exactly what the team needs to be able to rely on her, and I'm so grateful for that. And it's been rewarding to be able to coach her. And there's times when I'm like, God, I wish like we were best buds. Like, and I was out there on the court with Cami because Cami is just a really cool, well-rounded person, and just on top of that, a fantastic Division I athlete. And I'm just really proud to have had her in my career and someone that I will look to try to fill Cami's shoes. So I'm really proud of the mark that she's left here, not on the program, but also on my heart. And then Moki to come in and in 2 years make such an impact for us, I think just really speaks to, the transfer portal having success for a program and for a player. And she's just a really special human being in how she loves so hard. She came in and like just showed our team and our coaches so much love, and it was so genuine. And I think it really changed also how I want to continue to approach such a difficult, job that we have and athletes that we have and how we approach practice, and just to know that there's still athletes out there like Moki who want to compete and don't mind that it's difficult and want to full send and buy into, what a coaching staff can do. Just really proves that there's a lot of success out there to be had when you full send and build trust and love one another. So both of them I'm just so blessed to have had. And I'm really sad that it's over. They're going to be here in the spring, though. Yeah. Moki's going to be, yeah, thank God. Moki's going to be a student athlete coach for us, and we have, a really young freshman setter coming in, and it's going to be great that she's going to be there to help lead what that looks like. And then Cami finishing her chemical engineering degree because she's just a brainiac and just crushing that, but she still wants to be in the gym with us. So to set the tone, continue to set the tone of like how you show up every day, how hard you go, and it will be fun competing against our starters on her on the other side, to continue to extend those rallies and make us better, would be really important for us as we bring in a new group.
We've got time for one more.
And then, Coach, you've touched on what they've meant to this program. What does it mean to end the season and, end their playing careers on a bit of a high note with that, 3-game run in the SEC tournament?
Yeah. I mean, I'm really proud of the whole collective, and also just how much our team, coaching staff, like wanted to do that for them. I think it just shows how important they are to us and how much we wanted them to have a great ending to their career, obviously, and we've had a taste of what the postseason actually is. And I know that last season's going to live with them, and it's going to help us strive to where we actually want to be. But there was a lot of meaningful wins and importance in those last two matches. And I think even in Texas, like, we're still continuing to learn, and they showed up great in the locker room for their team. And just it's to see the love that's happening for our team, for them, is really the important part of like why we continue to do what we're doing.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.